is your reading for July 2020 in the area of love. Did a pre-shuffle, gonna get right to the reading. Let's see what your situation is. Leo. Leo, you have the Six of Swords, walking away from something. I don't necessarily feel like this is walking away from the relationship. This could be walking away from a job. Maybe I think that maybe there's a situation where you lost your job, or it's just not, maybe you just went back to work, or you thought you were going to go back to work and that didn't happen, and your family is suffering as a result of it, or your relationship is suffering as a result of it. Let's see, either you or your partner, because this is the current situation. So let's see what's going on with your partner. The Ace of Pentacles. All right, yes. So your partner has a new money opportunity. So maybe this is your partner walking away from a job. And, at first I think that this is a somber thing, but before you know it, there's a new financial opportunity. Look, we got a card popping out again. There's a new financial opportunity coming right along, and you got Judgment. So I think that, this is like your ships are coming in. Your partner has a new money opportunity, and the ships are just coming in for the both of you. Maybe something good happened with you as well. Maybe this is you getting the new job. Either way, it's going to benefit the both of you. Let's see what your desires are, or your challenges are, Leo. You have the Four of Swords. So, you're just really kind of anxious to get this underway, and all the things that's going to mean. You're kind of in a resting period, the both of you are, and you're waiting for these ships to come in. They're coming, they're coming, but you're just having a hard time keeping the excitement to yourself. Let's see what your partner's challenges are. Your partner has the Five of Cups reversed. So I think that initially, they felt like, this walking away from something, it was a very somber moment, but because something else came along so quickly, that was quickly reversed. So it will be a challenge for a very short period of time for your partner, but it will work itself out very quickly. So that's good news. Let's see what your desires are, Leo. You have the Two of Swords reversed. You were in a period of not knowing which direction to take, and that quickly comes to an end. And that is your main stressor, is not knowing which direction to take. So perhaps you felt as though your partner maybe lost, one of you lost a job position, and then a new job position came quickly. So if that was you, then you didn't know what to do, and that was quickly solved. That was your partner, same thing. They didn't know what to do, it was quickly solved. And if it was your partner, then you were kind of like, well, what should I do? Should I get a new job to try and make up for the lack of finances coming in? Or if it was a new relationship, you're like, maybe I just don't even want to be with this person. I mean, as callous as that may sound, like, maybe you didn't see a future with this person after they were in a position where they couldn't really come to the table with resources, because that's an important thing. So you were both in a period of confusion and not knowing where to go next, and that was quickly solved. So that's awesome. Let's see what your partner's desires are. They have Strength. That could be a Leo card. I think that, so if your partner is going into a new opportunity and they're nervous about it because of the loss that they just experienced. So they're nervous about going into this new position. They're nervous about going forward with this new venture, and they just, hope that they have the strength to move forward with it, and that it's going to be everything that the two of you are anticipating it's going to be. And your outcome, Leo, you got the Lovers reversed. Oh boy. So I think that the opportunity is going to be what you both anticipated it to be, but it's going to mean, in some ways, it's going to enhance your relationship. In other ways, it's going to mean more time spent apart. And there might be other things, if this is a new relationship, there might be other things along the way that, despite this change, this good positive change in terms of finances or material things, you might realize that there's other things about the relationship that doesn't necessarily suit you. Or if this is, some relationship that's been around a while, it could just be that now the two of you have to spend more time apart because your partner really is putting everything they can into this situation. And I would say just remember that if they're doing that, it's because they want to provide and help out and be the partner that you need them to be. And your partner's outcome, they got the Fool. So this venture that they're going into, they might not be as prepared for it as they thought they were, but they are going into it with positivity and strength. So that would be the way to go into it, I would say. But be careful. I would be careful if you do see, your partner kind of like being too flighty about it or being too cavalier about it. Then, maybe gently remind them of the seriousness of it, or whatever that means for your situation. They might be going into this with a little bit too much of a cavalier attitude, but they are going to summon the strength to go forward. So let's see what the general outcome is for the two of you, Leo. We're going to use the Return of Spirit deck. So the general outcome for Leo, July 2020, in terms of love. Leo. Simplicity. Okay, I like that. So I think there's going to be a lot of changes for the both of you coming up. And the advice from Spirit is to keep it simple. Keep it simple. Make sure you maintain a simple lifestyle so that you can move forward with this new venture. Try not to get too caught in your head. Remind your partner of the same. Keep a schedule, and keep it simple. I mean, that really speaks for itself, right? Because sometimes when new challenges come up in your world, it's easy to kind of get discombobulated, your schedule. I mean, we all know how COVID has affected us and how a change of schedule can just kind of throw everything off. So if you keep it simple and, prioritize and do the things that you need to do together, and again, like, you got the Lovers reversed as your outcome. So if you are craving more attention with them, keep it simple. Just, send them a text throughout the day. Just keep that link there to make sure that you're getting your needs fulfilled. There might be some sacrifices that you need to make along the way, but you can manage. You're going to be able to manage, and overall, this new opportunity is going to be good for the both of you. So thank you, Leo, for listening, and I hope that the month of July brings you positive things or things you can learn from. Thanks. Bye.